and welcome back to Girl Beats World. I'm so honored to have you here because I'm sharing this awesome holiday look and I want you guys to have every single detail. I'm completing one eye and then my foundation routine to show you how to really smoke this look out and use your foundation and concealer to make the eyes pop. So if you want details on this hair or on any other part of this gorgeous outfit, make sure to leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Starting this look off, I've already primed and prepped my eye, and I'm using 10% off and no beans from the James Charles palette. And you're probably thinking, this is a black look, why are we starting off with brown? Because you want the transition to be clear and you want it to have a transition. You're not going to be dark all the way at the top, so you want to make sure that you have a nice transition. It's not going from straight black to that highlight color on the brow bone. So we are now tapping into that no beans and just putting that across and wanting to make sure that we have some of the 10% off still showing at the top, but I'll probably add more later. Now I am using a fluffy blending brush, and right above the crease of my eye and on the crease, I'm using Spooky from that same palette. And it's okay if this gets a little messy, that's why I didn't do my foundation first. And I want to show you how you can use concealer and other tricks to make it pop even more. Next, I'm using a round contour brush. This is an e.l.f. brush, so it's super affordable and I really like it, to simply pack on the Spooky. So you have it going from lighter to darker all the way across the eye. I disrupted that brown a bit at the top and I just want to make sure that it still pops. So I'm going back and blending out the Spooky that I just added with this brown. In the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette, I'm using in the Memory and Aura rows the glitter that are in both of those rows. I'm simply tapping it onto my finger like such, and I'm just pressing my finger into it until I get the amount of product that I need. So I'm going to start in the middle, and it's so pretty, and tap it all the way across. And I like this super shimmery, and the same goes with this glitter that goes for the black. We're going to clean it all up at the end using a makeup wipe. Now we're highlighting our brow from the same Tati Beauty palette, and we're using the matte color in the Soothe row. And we're just putting that all the way across. And we're going to tap very gently in the sequin row, Aura. Now using my Garnier Skincare Active Purifying Wipes, I'm going to simply wipe the excess makeup off. A smoky eye like this is nothing without some of the smokiness touching on the bottom as well. I also primed and used a base on that bottom lash too. I should have definitely done this step before, but it's okay. This is show business. We'll keep going and we'll blend it out now. So I'm blending it to just about the middle here with that Spooky from the James Charles palette again. I'm going back with those browns, 10% off and no beans, and tapping that into the middle of the eye, or the inner corner, tapping that into the inner corner of the eye and blending it through. Now I'm super excited to use my Lilly Ghalichi lashes. These are her everyday natural glam ones, but I think they're a little bit above a natural glam. I think they give me the type of glam that I need. As the glue dries, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude on my lashes prior to. I believe we've given Lilly enough time to dry. Using my compact mirror and simply looking down, I'm going to gently place her onto my eyelash lid. Now we are going to line our eye with the Anastasia by Beverly Hills Black Liquid Liner. Starting from the middle of the eye, working my way into the inner corner. We want this super blacked out to go with this beautiful smoky eye look. And of course, I love making my life harder than it needs to be, so I did do a wing. We're gonna wing this bad boy out. We're gonna start with the bottom part of the wing and draw that up. And then pull that down. Now we're going to pull that line that we created and add another line on the bottom lash. Now that we've completed our eyeshadow, I am going to use some of Nars Radiance on my face. I'm going to use a flat foundation brush followed by a blending brush. So we're gonna see how this color looks. I don't know if it was gonna be too dark. Nope, it looks pretty good. So I have the colors Zambia and Nambia. So I think Zambia is a bit dark. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Nambia as well. Actually, no, I'm not. I like that it's a little dark because it's going to give me a natural highlight. Let's push this up a bit so we can get all of that forehead. You never want, you know, you got to protect the edges. We got to slick them down, but you never want it to completely take over. Now using a blending brush, I'm going to just blend all of that in. I did go with a, my beautiful Tatcha. I had to take a quick peek. I did go with Tatcha because today, because I want to make sure this is a very matte look. I want it to look as matted as humanly possible because I think it adds the drama of the overall shadow. This is my first time using Nars, so I am a little nervous. But I mean, so far so good. It looks good to me. And I really wanted that perfect photo finish. And though Fenty does give me that perfect photo finish, it doesn't quite last me throughout the whole night without like extreme oxidization, which means the darkening of the foundation. So I decided to just take the risk with Nars today and see how I like it and see if you guys are going to be seeing more of that on my channel. Let's blend out this Colourpop Pro Filter Concealer. Okay, you want to be very careful underneath the eye because you don't want to spread that black, but you want to get right up under there to make sure you get that black all out. And then any of that black that didn't make the cut for your wing liner, you want to make sure you use your concealer to kind of wipe that away. I always, like I say, concealer is your magic eraser. So get up in there. Please don't try this look without, please don't, I keep kicking the camera. Please don't try this look without shading in your eyebrows, guys. Please, please, please don't shame me out here in these streets. Oh, this looks so pretty already. Oh, I knew Zambia was my color. I knew it. Sorry, Nambia, but we ain't need you today. Ooh, look how good that looks. It already looks contoured, but we're still gonna contour using Huda Beauty. I talk about how much I love this enough, so I'll spare you guys this time. Yeah, I know I've been focused. This video has a lot of steps. I'm using multiple palettes, so I really wanted to give you guys all of the instructions. And you know, sometimes there's a time for talking and sometimes there's a time to get to business. And I want to see if you guys appreciate me just getting to the business. All done. We're contoured. We look dark. We really want this to be dark and smoky and as contoured as possible. Give it all that glam that you can. Ah, I love this look. It looks so good already. Okay. You know we get ready for a holiday party, so we gotta take a little sip. Ready. This part I'm gonna get through pretty fast because you've seen me do it a million times. It's simply adding powder all over my face. First using my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder in dark. I know these, they really get creative with these names, right? In dark. Just like I set the bridge of my nose with my lighter concealer, I want to set the bridge of my nose with my darker blend on the sides. Now using banana powder on the bridge of my nose and moving that all the way up to give it that nice contoured look. I'm also going to use it on the sides. Make sure we don't get too messy. This is another opportunity to get right up underneath that smoked color underneath the eye without disrupting it, but to make it pop even more. Make it as light as you can so it can give you the drama you're looking for with your smoky eye. And if you're not doing setting powder or concealer, like, child, skip this look because it's not going to come out looking the way that you want it to. So it's like, what's the point? And don't tell them I sent you. Don't tell them I taught you how to do this look if you ain't going to do it all the way. Now I'm contouring with Anastasia Beverly Hills on using a feather brush on my cheekbones. And I want this super highlighted. Did I say contoured? I'm highlighting, obviously. So sorry. Woo! This was the perfect one. Oh, it looks so good. What color is this? This is Peach Nectar Illuminator. Finally, using my Juvia's Place because I want it really dramatic and red blush on my cheekbones. Oh, it looks so pretty. I have the newest Anastasia matte lipstick set, and it's got the colors Plumera, Dusty Mauve, Ruby, Latte, and Peachy and Brandy. So let's see how these look on. I'm going to mix Peachy and Latte. I said Latte. I'm gonna mix Peachy and Latte together. So first, this is Latte, like oh, I don't know how I need peachy on this. This is pretty. So I have that, like I always say in my videos, that natural lining. So I don't really go too crazy with liner, but we'll see how this comes out. Then we're adding peachy into the middle. Oh yeah, queen of blending lipsticks, even when I've never used them before. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so pretty. But it is a little light. We don't want to look like crackhead Tyrone, so we're going to add a little liner. I searched high and low for my Colourpop lip liner before starting this video, and I could not find it. So instead, I'm using the color Los Angeles from NYX to line on top. Just so it's really clear that I have that liner. So I want this lip, oh, let's clean it up. Let's not be messy. Though I want this lip to be super matted, I actually wanted a little shimmer on my lips. So I'm just using some clear dollar store lip gloss. Some of these lip glosses that are clear are like $16 and I can't bring myself to buy it. Oh honey, Look how that pulled off that look. All right, so let's get into hair. I'm going to get that together and then close out this look. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I'm trying something new with my hair. I'm having fun and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and try out this holiday look. Do something daring, do something fun. I'm off to go shake a tail feather, so I will talk to you later. Bye girlies.